we are going to make a simple pizza dough. We start with a kilo of strong bread flour. Take a teaspoon of salt into the flour, mix it up, then put 650 ml of tepid water into a bowl or a jug, 7 gram packets of yeast, tablespoon of caster sugar, 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and then mix it all together. Leave to stand for a couple of minutes. Right, make a well in the middle of the flour. Pour in the water mixture into the well. Then this is where it's going to get messy. Mix it all up until you create a spongy dough mixture. You're basically just twisting it until you knead it into a position where it looks good. Put it back in the bowl after you've cleaned it, some flour on the top and the bottom, then a tea towel on top, and then leave it to rise. Now, about an hour after that, you can start making the sauce. This is entirely up to you how you make it. I blend rocket, red onion, basil, red peppers, and all that sort of thing with chopped tomatoes into a large bowl. Sometimes I put mushrooms in there as well. Then put it on a low heat, mix in some smoked paprika, some fresh basil, and pretty much any other spices or ingredients you want, depending on how spicy you want it to be. And then leave it to simmer on a very low heat for about an hour. When the dough's risen, it's time to make the pizzas. Pizza pie. You can do this lots of different ways. I personally roll it out for a little bit and then I spin it and flip it around until it gets to the way I want it. Put it on a pizza tray. I like the thin ones like that. And spread the sauce on. Put your toppings on. I use mozzarella cheese because it blends better. And then put it in the oven, basically. Takes about 10 to 12 minutes to cook to perfection. It'll be perfect when the cheese is a sort of golden brown. And that's it. When it's done, get it out, serve, and you've got a really nice pizza. I worked out it costs about 50p per pizza, so for a decent sized pizza, depending on where you get your cheese, which is the most expensive part of the whole thing, really. And enjoy, really.